abiding interest in support for the cause of Sanchi University. Your presence is an affirmation to your excellencies. Mr. Prasad Kalyawala, High Commissioner of Sri Lanka, Mr. Yashuvisha Kawamura, Charge Affairs, Japan, Major General Nangyar, Ambassador Bhutan, that the people of Buddhism has long been a living force, are happy and have welcomed the initiative of Sanchi University. Thank you, sirs. We are grateful. Our own distinguished minister is here with us to encourage and support us, Mr. Surinder Patwar, Minister of Culture and Tourism. We are also very happy and so grateful to the Chancellor, Venerable Rinpoche, for being here to bless and ensuring the future of the fledgling university by presiding over its in the very infancy. We cannot but be grateful to you, sir. The university is deeply obliged to all the scholars who have come from India and from faraway countries, Thailand, Vietnam, USA, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Korea, Hungary, Norway, UK. Without your enlightening presence, sirs, the coming deliberation on the relevance of Buddhism and Indic thought in this rapidly detailizing world would not enlighten us how to negotiate synchronically across the world and diachronically between the past and the present. The spread and the evolution of the Indian multiple thought system alone, we believe, can secure the world of peace. I thank you, Venerable Ashim Nani Sahib from Bhutan, who will be delivering the keynote address after the session, and our own beloved Chief Minister, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Sir, your good self is an ardent student of philosophy and a devotee of Buddha Darshan. It is your commitment and initiative that Sanchi University has been founded, that we have a center to foreground the ideas that India has been the source and inspiration to both Buddhist and Indic studies. The two important drivers of programming the Asian mind. An initiative very important for the geopolitical-intellectual significance in facilitating the renewal of the historical bonds between India and Asia. Thank you, sir. The coming generations shall always honor you as we are honoring you today. Her Excellency, the Governor, Dr. Ramanesh Thakur, who somehow could not come here, I would still like to thank him. He would have graced the occasion with his benign presence, his empathy, and unstinted support for us. Thank you all. We will try to make our best to make you happy and comfortable in this peaceful, in this sacred heartland of India. I am very grateful to the organizers, beginning with Dr. Ram Mohan and Professor Siddheshwar Bhatt, in making this conference a success. Their hard labor and dedication, they have made this conference a meaningful reality by bringing together a galaxy of scholars. And of course, finally, but most important, all those who are in the background, all those who are not visible today, who have been driving the entire project, for whom Chitta is Abraham, we are, we shall always be grateful, endlessly grateful. Thank you.
Now this inaugural session is over. We will have a break of 10 minutes and then we shall assemble again for the keynote session. Thank you.
So it's a proud privilege for us that she is with us, and I invite her kindly to come to the mic and address the audience. Thank you, please.
Your Excellencies, Venerable Rinpoche, Venerable monks, eminent audience, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Much was spoken in the morning, and standing in front of great Dharma scholars, teachers, intellectuals, academicians, researchers, I'm really overwhelmed, and I'm wondering what I should be saying. And just to make a small correction, I'm not a scholar. So anyway, let me start by humbly joining my princess in the morning, Her Royal Highness Aji Sonam Dechen Wangchu, in thanking the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the Department of Culture, and the organizing committee for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be part of the second international conference on Dharma-Dhamma and coinciding with the establishment of the Sanchi University of Buddhist-Indic studies. I'm greatly honored to be among the most learned in this holy place in India, and I feel really blessed. I am just a lay Buddhist, and I will so short of Buddhist and Dharmic knowledge and education. But what I believe is that whether it is Buddhism, whether it is Hinduism, or for that matter, any other religion, in their original purest form, ultimately wants all of us to be a good human being. Respect for another human being, respect for life, respect for environment, and above all, respect for compassion. Compassion for worldly reasons. So the Vajrayana Buddhism, a form of Buddha Dharma practiced in Bhutan as a state religion, traces back its history to the great land of India. Buddhism came to Bhutan through the great master Padmasambhava in the 8th century. And this was an invaluable heritage which established the immemorial relation between India and Bhutan, a relation that goes beyond the powers of economy, beyond the powers of politics, and beyond the powers of military. So it is a relation of a guru and a chela. Every Buddhist, old and young, and from all walks of life, and from the remotest corners of the country, dreams to visit the holy land where Buddha was born. And every year, thousands of Buddhists flock to India for pilgrimage. Buddhism has shaped Bhutan's history and destiny, impacting the very Buddhist way of life in nearly everything, from arts and crafts, from language, folk dances, and architecture, and to the system of governance. Buddhist values and traditions have permeated every aspect of Buddhist culture and ethos. And most importantly, Buddhism has played an important role in influencing our development, a unique development philosophy which Her Royal Highness in the morning mentioned about the gross national happiness, an alternative to the conventional gross national product. I believe that there is no disagreement that to be happy is the ultimate aim of every human being, wherever you are, whoever you are. This modern world, which we claim to be fast developing and transforming in social, economic, and political fronts, and which we call prosperity, we are ever more confronted with greed for more and more material gains. Societies and countries are divided on the lines of politics, on the lines of color, caste, and religion. Inequity, injustice, corruption, political conflicts, violence have become the daily news of the world. Leaders who have led their countries for years, it is not uncommon that they get in the end labeled as criminals who rob the people and not as heroes who serve the people. What is going wrong? Where are the gaps? To solve the problems, we only demand for more laws and more laws and more military powers. And these are no real solutions. Traditional Dharma values and ethos for rightful conduct are becoming less important in many societies. So the second conference on Dharma-Dhamma, with a wide range of insightful topics for deeper value perception and realization of ideals of true knowledge, is so important and relevant in today's contemporary world. It is my humble prayer that through the enlightened people like all of you who are present here, and in such deliberations, that the value of Buddha Dharma is not left dormant as valuable piece of philosophy or knowledge, but unearthed, spread, nurtured, and inculcated in the lives of every human being for the greater welfare of the humanity. People like you are our only hope to work towards unity, harmony, peace, and prosperity within and among the societies, within and among the countries, and the world at large. I'm extremely impressed and inspired by the wide range of participation from different parts of India and also the neighboring countries drawn here by common interest and to contribute to the development and spread of Dharma for world peace. I would like to congratulate and extend my sincere thanks to the organizers for this wonderful event. And also on my own behalf and also on the behalf of my government, I want to convey our sincere thanks to our Indian friends for their unwavering goodwill, cooperation, and friendship. Thank you for your warm hospitality in this beautiful place of Bhopal. And I truly believe that it is incredible India. So taking this opportunity on my own behalf as well as on behalf of my government, I also want to extend our heartfelt congratulations to the Honorable Chief Minister, who is not here although, but I would like to convey my deepest appreciation to the Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, for his victory in the last election. Winning 3 executive terms only confirms the faith and trust of the people of Madhya Pradesh in his leadership. Last but not the least, I wish every success for the establishment of the Sanchi Buddhist University. It is yet another historical milestone for the state of Madhya Pradesh. And as the great Indian leader Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." I am confident that this university will be the source of change that we want to see in the world. And I can see that a lot of good works are already underway under the great leadership of your Chief Minister in Madhya Pradesh. I wish success to each and every participants who are here for the conference. And I also want to wish all the success to the university faculty and the management. So with this, I want to thank you all for your kind attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your very brief but to the point and your address and your good wishes. for the university and your compliments for the government of Madhya Pradesh. Now, we are very much eager to listen to Sayadaw Venerable Ashim Yanisaran. Before he comes to the bike, let me say a few words about him. I personally had been to his academy in 2009, and I was so much impressed by seeing the structure that he raised on the pattern of Sanchi's too. It was so magnificent, and the conference that time was wonderful. The Sagai Hills near Mandalay. While thinking of inviting him and listening to him, I was personally very much interested that he should come here and he should share his views, give his blessing to us, and provide guidance also. So, he was about his personal career, life and achievements. Let me say a few words. He was born in 1937 in the town of Tegon, Pegu division in the central Myanmar. At the age of 7, he went to the local monastery for studies, where he, apart from general studies or general learning, he learned Buddhism also, because Buddhism is a living tradition in Myanmar. At the age of 15, he was ordained as a Samanera, which we call Pabajja, and later he received a higher ordination of Sampada as a Buddhist monk at the age of 20 in Frekhon. Later on, he, after passing out the school education, he studied Pali scriptures also, and he got trained in that. He earned a master's degree in Buddhist doctrine at Pali University in Mandalay. In 1965, he founded BBM College in the town of Le Myat Ken. I'm sorry if I am unable to pronounce the words correctly.